What really goes on behind the closed doors of the world's wealthiest marriages? While the public sees glamour and luxury, there's a side most people never get to witness. Let's uncover the hidden struggles and unexpected realities of life as a billionaire's wife. So guys, quickly join our YouTube channel, The Hidden Challenges of Life as a Billionaire Wife. When we think of billionaire wives, it's easy to conjure up images of lavish estates, private jets, designer wardrobes, and exclusive parties filled with the elite. The glamour surrounding their lives is constantly on display, a curated glimpse of endless luxury that seems almost otherworldly to the average person. But beneath this polished exterior, behind the multi-million-dollar facades and magazine-worthy smiles, lies a much darker and more complex reality. While the world is enamored by their riches, these women often live in a gilded cage where personal sacrifices, emotional struggles, and societal pressures are more common than the diamonds that drape their necks. The dark world of billionaire wives is rarely spoken about, but its reality can be as consuming as the wealth they are surrounded by. The isolation of extreme wealth. One of the most striking elements of life as a billionaire's wife is the isolation. While wealth can provide everything money can buy, it cannot always offer companionship, understanding, or true friendship. The higher the net worth, the narrower the circle of people who can relate to such a lifestyle. Friendships often become transactional, and trust becomes a rare commodity. As a result, many billionaire wives are left feeling alone in a world where they are constantly surrounded by people. Being a billionaire's wife often means adhering to a certain image, playing a role that doesn't necessarily reflect who they truly are. They are expected to embody perfection, perfect in appearance, perfect in public behavior, and perfect in their duties as a partners. Straying from this image can result in judgment from both their inner circle and the public eye. In this world, authenticity is often sacrificed for appearance. The price of marrying into money. For many, marrying into money comes with the expectation of a charmed life. However, this relationship can often feel more like a business arrangement than a marriage. Billionaires are, after all, known for their ambition, drive, and singular focus on wealth accumulation, sometimes leaving little room for emotional connection or a traditional family dynamic. Wives of billionaires frequently speak of being neglected emotionally and left to raise children in a high-pressure environment where failure is not an option. Furthermore, with wealth often comes power dynamics that skew heavily in the billionaire's favor. Many women find themselves signing ironclad prenuptial agreements, effectively limiting their financial independence should the marriage dissolve. Even within the marriage, they may have little say in major decisions, whether it's about investments, business ventures, or even where they live. The financial control often rests entirely with their husbands, leaving them dependent despite the wealth they are surrounded by. The pressure to maintain appearances. The life of a billionaire's wife is scrutinized to an extreme degree. From the moment they step outside, paparazzi and the media are watching their every move. Social media only amplifies this, with constant commentary on their fashion choices, weight, or how they raise their children. They are held to impossibly high standards, where any deviation from societal expectations can lead to public shaming. The pressure to maintain youth and beauty is relentless. With access to the best plastic surgeons, nutritionists, and personal trainers, there is an unspoken expectation that they must always look immaculate. The result? Many of these women go under the knife or subject themselves to strict and often unhealthy beauty regimes to stay competitive in a world that values appearance above all else. It's not uncommon for billionaire wives to suffer from body image issues, anxiety, or eating disorders as they strive to meet these unrealistic standards. The threat of infidelity. Infidelity is a common theme in the lives of many billionaire wives. With wealth and power often comes a sense of entitlement, and many billionaires feel above the rules that govern ordinary relationships. Affairs, mistresses, and fleeting romances are unfortunately common in these circles, leaving wives in a precarious position. In many cases, these wives are aware of their husband's indiscretions, but choose to remain silent, fearing the consequences of speaking out. Divorce may not be a simple solution, especially when financial settlements and custody battles could lead to public embarrassment or loss of status. Some accept this reality, maintaining a facade of a happy marriage for the sake of their social standing and children, while others quietly suffer the emotional toll of betrayal. The silent struggles of mental health. The psychological impact of living in such an environment cannot be underestimated. While the world may see them as living in the lap of luxury, the mental and emotional strain of this lifestyle is immense. The constant need to maintain appearances, the lack of genuine connections, and the pressures of managing an image can lead to severe mental health challenges, including anxiety, depression, and even addiction. Sadly, seeking help for these issues is often stigmatized within their social circles. Admitting to mental health struggles can be seen as a sign of weakness, a crack in the perfect image they are expected to uphold. As a result, many suffer in silence, without the support or empathy they need, controlled by power and wealth. Control is another dark aspect of these marriages. While not every billionaire relationship operates this way, many wives find themselves in relationships where their freedom is restricted by their partner's wealth and influence. They may feel obligated to follow their husband's career moves, agree to his financial decisions, or even accept his moral choices without question. These power imbalances can extend to legal matters as well. Billionaire husbands often have access to the best lawyers, which means if a wife ever tries to leave or challenge the prenuptial agreement, she's up against an almost insurmountable force. The very wealth that was once appealing becomes the chains that bind them. The children. Another dark reality of being a billionaire wife is the pressure placed on their children. These kids are born into immense privilege, but with that privilege comes high expectations. From a young age, they are often groomed to carry on the family legacy, expected to attend the best schools, achieve top academic results, and eventually step into the business world. The pressure to excel can be suffocating, leading to rebellion, resentment, or even estrangement. At first glance, the lives of billionaire wives seem like a dream, filled with opulence, comfort, and endless opportunity. But beneath the surface, there exists a much more complex and darker reality. Isolation, infidelity, emotional neglect, and pressure to maintain appearances are constant companions in this world of extreme wealth. While money can buy many things, it cannot guarantee happiness, love, or emotional fulfillment. If you found this glimpse into the hidden lives of billionaire wives eye-opening, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more intriguing insights.